Hey everyone, welcome to Wishing Well BBQ. I'm Dustin Wells, and today I'm going to show you how to make a smoked Cajun turkey breast. Let's do it. I get it. Your family doesn't like dark meat on a turkey. What's wrong with them? Anyway, that's beside the point. Now you're stuck with making just a turkey breast and you want to give it a lot of flavor. Turkey does not have any flavor at all, but not after this recipe. We're gonna give this a nice buttery injection, season it with a nice Cajun blend, and smoke it to perfection. I can't wait any longer. Let me show you what we've got to do to get this turkey breast ready for the smoker.
I went to my local grocery store and picked up a 7-pound frozen turkey breast. Before preparing this turkey, I let it thaw out in the refrigerator for about 3 days. There are a couple of steps that I need to do to trim this turkey. The first thing I need to do is take my kitchen shears and cut out this backbone. Now, if this was a whole turkey, this would essentially be spatchcocking, but I want this breast to lay down flat so that it cooks nice and even. Next, I want to cut out these turkey rib bones, so I'm going to use my kitchen shears and just cut right along that line so that I take those out. Now I want to take this turkey breast and flip it over, and I want to trim off all of this excess skin that's at the top of the breast. We can also trim up any of this extra meat or cartilage that's on the side of the turkey. That way we give the turkey breast a nice uniform shape. Lastly, I'm going to pull this bottom part of the skin and cut that off so that it's nice and even. Now I want to take this turkey and put it on a rack, and I want to use a paper towel to get this skin as dry as I can.
Now it's time to inject this turkey breast, and injecting is super important. There is no flavor down in this turkey, so we want to pump it full. Today I'm using Tony Chachery's injectable butter, and you can get this stuff pretty much at any local grocery store, especially around Thanksgiving. And look, it even comes with its own injector. Actually, I do want to save that, but I'm going to use my own pistol grip injector today. This is the Creole style butter. Just kidding, no. It does smell good though. I pour it into this mason jar. Definitely looks like it has a lot of spices in it. Let's add just a little bit more though. This is from my brother on TikTok, Stale Cracker. If you haven't seen his stuff, you've got to check it out. This is his original Cajun two-step. I'm gonna add just a little bit in here. I don't want it to stop up my injector though. Mix that up. Okay, let's inject the turkey. I'm gonna just go right in the top of this breast here, stab around, and just pump it up. Turkey has such little flavor that I seriously doubt you can over inject it. I'm gonna go on the other side here, flip it over on the other side here, just make sure I get down in here. Now I'm just gonna get a paper towel and dab that skin dry. I've probably injected about 14 ounces into this turkey, and I made sure that I did that all over. One of the biggest issues that people have with turkey is the skin. The skin is rubbery, it's not crispy, it's chewy. Well, I'm gonna show you right now how to fix that. We've dabbed the skin really dry with a paper towel. Now what we're gonna do is put it in the refrigerator uncovered so that the airflow in the refrigerator can help dry out this skin. You could let this go for 2, 3, 4 hours, but I'm gonna let it go for about an hour. And that gives me the perfect amount of time to clean up, get my smoker going, anything else that I need to do. Let's go put it in the refrigerator, and then we'll come back in about an hour. We've had this turkey breast in the refrigerator for an hour, and I could just tell you by feeling the skin that it's nice and dry. Now we're ready to add a little bit of seasoning, but if you want to also enhance your chance of making the skin nice and crispy, get some vegetable spray and spray it all over the turkey breast.
Now we're ready to season, and today we're going to use the Cajun two-step by Stale Cracker. I want to start out by getting a nice heavy coat on the back side of the turkey, and then we're going to flip it over and get the skin side. I recommend standing it up on the side first so that you can get those sides nice and even, and then work on the top part. Once you've got the turkey breast nice and seasoned all over, now it's time to get it on the smoker, so let's do it. Today I'm going to be cooking on my Oklahoma Joe offset smoker, and I'm going to be using a combination of lump charcoal, hickory, and cherry wood. I'm going to use my propane torch to get this fire started, and I want to get my smoker up to about 300 to 325 degrees. Once we get the smoker up to temp, we're going to put this turkey breast right on the rack, and we're going to use our ThermoPro thermometer to monitor the internal temperature. I'm going to put that probe right into the deepest part of the turkey breast, and then we're going to close down the smoker and let it cook. All right, we've had this turkey breast on the smoker for about 3 hours, and just check that out. We're starting to get a really nice color, and I can tell you just by feeling that skin, that's getting nice and crispy. We're currently sitting at about 138 degrees, so we still have a little ways to go. I've got about a stick of butter here that I've melted and added some of that Cajun two-step seasoning to, and I'm just gonna take a brush and brush this turkey breast. This is going to help add a little bit more flavor, but you don't want to brush this butter on until that skin already feels nice and crispy. If you put the butter on too soon, then it's going to make your seasoning come off, and it won't allow for that skin to get crispy. Now we've got the turkey basted, and I tell you what, that looks beautiful. Let's let this turkey breast continue to cook until it reaches an internal temperature of around 160 degrees. We have let this turkey smoke for an additional 2 hours, and we have reached 163 degrees, and just check it out. I can't wait any longer. Let's get this turkey over to the cutting board.
Man, oh man, I tell you what, this turkey smells absolutely amazing, and you know that I'm ready to take a bite. But before we do, let's talk about what we did to get here.
The first thing we did was take out the backbone and the ribs on the back of this turkey breast, and then we trimmed off anything extra and even trimmed the skin back. Then we pumped this bird full of an injection and seasoned it with our Cajun seasoning all over. Then we put it on our Oklahoma Joe offset smoker at 325 degrees and let it smoke for 3 hours. Once the skin was nice and crispy, we started to baste it with our Cajun butter mixture and let it continue to smoke for an additional 2 hours until it reached 163 degrees. Then we took it off of the smoker and put it on the cutting board.
And now here we are, and I'm ready to take a bite. Let's slice into this turkey breast. I'm gonna turn this breast right to the side here, and I'm gonna take my Spaceman slicer knife and just slice right down. Make some beautiful slices. Look how juicy, look how tender. Look at that right there, so tender. Look how juicy that is. That is just insane. Now here's a little pro tip. Take some of that butter with that Cajun two-step seasoning and just brush these slices. Man, this smells amazing. Man, you talk about tender, this is perfect. Hey, I'm ready to take a bite. Cheers to you, cheers to a good cook. Let's take a bite. Oh man, you see that? Perfectly bite through skin. It's crispy, and that's exactly what you want when you're doing a smoked turkey breast. I'm telling you, turkey can have a really awesome flavor if you season it and inject it and smoke it the right way. I would say today's recipe is totally a win, and you've got to try it. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. If you like what we're doing here on the Wishing Well BBQ channel, make sure you click that subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on any of the fun. Make sure you also check all of our other socials, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you so much again for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.